What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Muddy Roots Podcast. We're your hosts. We got Ryan, Vil, Rob, and Gage. We're going to dive right into it. So let's take a cup real quick.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys into like fun facts at all?
Yes.
You got one?
I got a little something, you know?
Let's hear one.
Now I feel like I'm on the spot. But do you guys know what an elephant seal is? Those big boys that have like a trunk. It's a seal.
Yeah.
Did you know when they're traveling across the ocean, they only sleep for a total of 2 hours a day, and it's broken up? They take 15 to 20 minute power naps.
Damn.
Wait, what's an elephant seal?
They have like a trunk, like they actually, and it's a seal.
I'm trying to remember
See
what
them on
movie.
Happy Feet.
Yes,
Yeah.
on Happy Feet. But yeah, only 2 hours a day. It's pretty crazy, huh? Fun fact.
That was fun.
Do you guys have any other? Does that just make you so happy? Do you guys have any fun facts?
Batman only sleeps for 3 hours out of like the week. I actually probably got that wrong.
You two got a fun fact?
Nope.
Not a fun fact like that. You guys know what the little plastic part of a shoelace is called?
Aglid.
No.
It's
Get a
not call it
life.
Aglid.
Huh?
It's not call it Aglid.
Aglid? Definitely
Nah.
not. I was playing the first time. It's an aglet with a T.
Oh, Aglet.
Oh.
Yeah, like A-G-L-E-T, I think.
Yeah.
But it's not an aglid.
I only know because of the Phineas and Ferb
Yeah,
episode.
that's how I thought they said Aglid.
Nah.
They even like spell it out on the screen.
That's the fob
I didn't
coming
get
out.
that far.
That's the fob coming out in you right there.
I was just playing around because you said so fast, and then you said it again. I was like, oh, yeah, that's not right.
Aglid.
Oh,
Fun facts.
fun facts. I remember in high school we used to go on school dances, and I actually kind of feel bad for this, but we were doing fun facts in a car ride one time, and you know I was saying a few, some other people were saying a few, and my date, this girl she said one, and I remember no one said anything. I was like, that's just not that fun.
That was your date?
Yeah, my date.
Oh.
Oh, she was so embarrassed. It was funny.
What a guy.
There's another fun fact for you guys.
What about riddles? You guys like riddles?
I love them. I don't know any.
I do love
but I
riddles.
love to try to solve them.
Yeah.
Try search one up. Let's.
Okay. My sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, I love riddles, and they got me a riddle book for Christmas
Yeah.
or my birthday. I forget which one. But my wife and I would do, like, we finished it hella quick, but we would do it like maybe 10 riddles a night before we went to bed. Dude, I love riddles.
I am not good with riddles.
Really?
Yeah, there's in Lord of the Rings when I think it was Smeagol, he was like giving riddles for the ring. I didn't understand that shit. It just doesn't make sense.
There's definitely levels of difficulty. I'm definitely on the beginner or intermediate because there's some advanced ones that I'm like, even when they tell me the answer, I'm like,
It doesn't
I
make
still
sense.
don't
Doesn't make
get it.
sense. Yeah.
I got one. All right. So the more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
Footsteps.
Time. Oh, it is
It
footsteps.
is footsteps. That was quick.
Dude,
Shoot.
fuck Robert. Let us think, man. I was thinking time though.
I was thinking time.
We'll
That's a
do
good
some
one.
easy
Though.
ones. Yeah, that is it. David's father has 3 sons. Snap, crackle, end.
Yeah, I already know this one.
I
So
know this one.
What?
what?
Snap-
David's father has 3 kids. Snap, crackle, end. Who's the third kid?
Lind?
You suck.
Oh my gosh.
What? Lind?
David has 3 sons. Snap, crackle,
No,
Lind?
David's
Snap, crackle,
father
Lind?
has 3 sons. Snap, crackle, and
David.
yes.
There you go. I got it.
Lind?
No worries. You just said it so fast.
Most people say
to
pop.
listen.
Most people say pop. You said Lind.
Snap, crackle. What was your? Didn't you say snap, crackle, Lind or something like that?
Snap, crackle, and
Oh, you know I had it right.
Lind?
I got it though. Just saying.
this one. If 2 is a company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5?
What the hell?
Oh,
If 2's a company, 3's a crowd.
Yeah.
2, 3.
You're not doing mathematics. Dude.
What's going on in your head?
I
Let's
feel like-
come on, say it out loud.
So there was one that's like kind of similar to this one. I think it was like forgot what it was.
Cause 789.
No, I forgot what it was, but it was like it had to do something with the letters. There was like one letter in one, 2 letters in the other one, 3 letters, but I forgot what it is. I thought it was like that, but then I thought about it. It's not. What is
So-
4 and 5? It's on the number scale.
It's a country.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. I don't know.
2's a
Two's
company.
a company.
3's
Three's
a
a crowd.
party. Or crowd.
You just make up your own.
No wonder you can't get these riddles right.
4 is a nice time and a see you later. 2's a company.
David's sons.
3's a crowd. 4 and 5 is 9.
Yeah, that's good.
Come
man.
on.
It was math, Rob. You were on the right track. You were on the right
doing
track.
some math. I was like, okay, maybe he'll get it.
My bad, Rob. You were on the right.
See, that was my next guess. Give me another one. Bet you I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
He's good.
What's full of holes but holds water?
Sponges.
Oh.
Wow. Don't stare at your camera like that.
What's one question you can never answer?
The one you don't know?
No, I know this one. What is one question?
You're
you
not
can
wrong,
answer?
but you're not right.
Are you sleeping?
Yes.
Are you asleep?
Are you asleep?
No
You can never-
way. What
You
the
can never answer that if you're asleep.
Oh.
Damn.
I thought it was a trick question.
I should have done research.
Yeah, he texted me, and so I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna look at the answers." Keep it coming.
Okay. There's a one-story house in which everything is yellow. Yellow walls, yellow doors, yellow furniture. What color are the stairs?
Oh my gosh,
I know it.
I know it.
If I say yellow, is that molded?
You're
or
yeah.
what? Oh, there's no stairs. It's on one level.
There you
Got it.
go.
Yeah.
If I say yellow.
Oh, man.
What can you break without touching?
I don't.
You know this one?
I feel like I do.
Okay.
I'm going to say an awkward silence.
I'm only thinking about
Ooh,
dancing.
that's a good one.
Break dance.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Is it a promise?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh
Take
my-
that one home, viewers. You can always break a promise, so don't do it.
Wow. You're pretty good at these things.
I know. Thank you. Hype me up. Hype me up.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, shut up.
I remember on Snapchat they used to have a thing, like, you remember the stories? I had one that said, riddle me this. You guys remember that one? Or no?
Uh-uh.
It was when I was in high school. You guys might have been
Oh.
graduated.
I knew that was coming.
But I used to do it all the time.
The more there is, the less you see. What is it?
Hmm.
The more there is.
There we go.
Play
Stop
some,
me.
your
play
thinking
some
cap on,
elevator
Rob.
music.
The more you take, the less you see.
Why are you switching up? The more there is, the less you see.
Isn't that the same?
No.
No, you're not
The more you
taking anything.
take, yeah, you don't take anything.
Oh,
I have
So say it one more time.
idea.
The more there is, the less you see.
The more you take, the less you see. The more cups of kava you take.
It's the more you, I guess.
The more
The
you
more you-
drink.
The more there is.
Oh, the more there is.
Oh.
Oh,
more
so
there-
like
Yeah,
it's, a,
I'm
it's
still
a-
thinking
it's
take
something.
down loaded.
The more there is, the less you see. I'm gonna say air. The more air there is, the less that you get to see because it's all air.
No, but that's the right idea.
Ah.
The more. I'm gonna say oxygen. Atoms.
No.
Damn it.
Don't say no like that. Yeah, I'm probably done.
can I phone a friend?
No, the answer is darkness.
Dark.
Oh,
I see it.
that was a good one.
I like those. I like riddles.
I love riddles. They're fun.
What other things do you guys like? So do you guys like, I don't know, Sudoku or
I could never
word
get into
puzzles or
Sudoku.
anything like
I like
that?
Minesweeper.
Oh, Minesweeper was fun.
It is. Once you actually like know how to play.
Understood it. Yeah.
Understood it.
I like I like puzzles, not like the classic puzzles, but they'll come with like intertwined pieces or anything, and then you have to like take them apart,
Oh,
and then you
yeah.
got to put them back together. I love those. Those are cool. I follow this guy who's from Canada who gets shipped all these weird kind of puzzles. One of them was like a briefcase, and then like sections came out, and he had to open it up, but it's just equally as hard to put it back together. So I like those. Those are fun to do.
That does sound fun.
Do you have any?
I have one, but I love watching videos. I have one puzzle. It's not hard.
Which one is it?
It's like
Rubik's Cube.
nah. Those are
Those
hard.
are fucking
If
hard.
you
I
ever
actually
solved
learned how
one-
to do it. Yeah.
You solved one? I can.
Yeah.
I have one step that I can do, but I can't
Here we
do it
go.
all. But you could do one.
Not right now, no. I used to watch videos and I figured out how to do it, and I could do it for probably a year, and then I didn't do it for like 6 months, and then I can still get the whites easy. Like I always start with the white side. I can do the whites and then get that first layer done, because the way you're supposed to do it is do it in layers.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do the first layer,
Yeah.
but I keep forgetting how to do the second, and then the third one's definitely the hardest.
Wait, so you have to figure it out by layers?
Yeah, so you get the white one with reds, blues, greens, and yellows or whatever it is, and they all have to be lined up.
There's an orange in there too.
Yeah, for the other sides.
Red,
Yeah,
blue,
whatever the other
green,
side
and
is.
white.
orange, yellow.
Yeah, so white's
White.
the side that I always get correct, and then I think it might be blue, green, red, and orange, and then yellow's on the back side. So I don't worry about yellow. But there's like tricks on
That's
it,
so weird.
because if you look at a Rubik's Cube, the center pieces on every side, that's the side that that's the color,
right.
because that center piece never moves.
Yeah.
Damn.
Would you guys rather spend a year in jail or have your sentence based off of solving a Rubik's Cube?
Oh,
So you have to sit there
I
until
would be-
you're in jail until you figure it out.
Yeah.
I would be in jail longer than a year.
You think so?
Yeah. I've had a Rubik's Cube. I've never solved it.
Well, if that's all you're doing all day, every day, I think you could get it in less than a year.
You'd think.
I would choose.
But
I would
then
choose the
that's
Rubik's Cube. Also,
if
I've
you-
done it though.
Yeah, that's true. So, but if you
You're figuring
don't
it out
solve it,
with like no
you stay there.
instructions, no nothing.
Stay there for eternity. That's
Until
when
you
you
solve
start
it.
peeling the things off and sticking it onto the right one.
I would take the year.
I don't know.
I might take the Rubik's Cube. Because doing it every single day, I feel like I would solve it.
You'd have to
faster.
learn patterns, because that's the thing too. Is it'll be like when I was learning how to do it, it'll say if it looks like this, do this, and when you start doing it, it starts to make sense. Like you're like, okay, I need to get this blue side over here, and so then you like.
There's different
See, when I get to
configurations.
when I get to that point, I just lay down and start throwing it up in the air. So I'll take the year.
Yeah, the year seems. I don't know. I kind of want to play with the Rubik's Cube right now.
We could do it as a challenge maybe later, but no, it's fun.
I like watching the videos when they like solve it in like 2 seconds, and
Hit the button or
Yeah.
like do it blindfolded.
yeah,
Those
those
are
guys are crazy.
They'll literally look at it, put up my phone. I'm like, oh, sheesh.
Or cup stacking. You guys ever seen
Cup
that?
stacking
Those are,
is
that's so
crazy.
satisfying.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever tried it?
We used to do
No.
it.
I've never. Either.
No, it was Richard. We used to do it in Hawaii, and it was to the point where like I think we stacked it up. Oh yeah, we stacked it up, and then we had to like slam it down,
hmm
and I miss every cup.
And you just
All
crush
the
'em?
cups just flying, and then I'd get a high five to the face.
My wife said she used to do it, but I've never even tried it. Because they have to do it in like certain formations too. So they do like a 2x1, 2x1, 2x1 or something, and then they collapse them all, do different ones.
And then you do one big one, and then you take it
Collapse
into like
it.
3 piles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. But
It's so satisfying to watch it. I love that shit. That, and do you guys on the satisfactory level, do you guys watch people like blackhead removals?
yes.
I love that
Pimple
shit.
popper.
Hail? No.
Not pimple popper.
Oh, just the blackhead ones?
Yeah, pimple popper
Nah, I
actually
like-
grosses me
I
out.
love pimple popping. Oh, videos.
Will you pop, like if Cece has acne or something, will you pop it?
Oh,
That doesn't gross me out.
Yep. We're different. We're built different.
The
No,
blackhead
I don't think
removal
so.
one, is that like when they use like this
The
little like,
tool.
tiny vacuum thing?
Oh,
Is that the one?
Oh,
And
yeah.
they
They
have
do
like a
have
camera
one.
inside.
They do have one like that.
Okay,
that
yeah,
just
then-
removes the fun.
Are you like the tool where like they push down on it and then it pops out and then like
Yeah,
scrape
or like
it?
sometimes they use like a needle and they'll like dig into like your
Yeah.
nose and pull it out.
kind of
Ew.
bore it out a little
Yeah,
bit.
satisfying.
Not a shot. On some of my games on my phone, I get ads for games like that though. There's like games that you can get that are like that. And I almost downloaded it one time, but I went to download it and it opened up the app store and I saw the videos. I was like, ooh, hell no. They sent it out as fast as I could. It was so disgusting.
That doesn't gross me out. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's things that gross you guys out about. So, like, my wife can't do boogers. If anyone has a booger, she's grossed out. And, like, she won't look at you. If kids have boogers, then she sends them away. Like, she hates boogers.
I can't do anything related to throw up. Like if they're gagging, it fucks me up. Like genuine gagging, it fucks me up.
I remember because when you used to live down the street from us, we got done mixing. I don't know if you remember. We got done mixing. You were farther than me, and then I had to throw up. So I started walking. I was behind Ryan. I looked at Ryan. I go, "Hey, hold on." He goes, "What?" I was like, "Come here." Straight to the bush. Because why would you do?
Even that just kind of grosses me out.
Well, I remember, even when I was telling that story about Tommy in the hallway, I saw you like covering
Dude, that
your
made me
face.
tear up. That's wild.
I don't know. When you become a parent, it doesn't gross me out that much anymore. It used to though. I remember changing my first like poopy diaper. I had the whole like shirt over my nose. I was like, ooh, like gagging, and but I made it, survived.
I think my only thing is like loogies. I don't like that. Like when someone's like, and they spit a loogie, that grosses me out. I don't like that at all.
Dude, when we're in elementary school, I don't know if you remember this, but Robert was like in 5th grade and he was talking to this girl. No, like he was talking to this girl and like pretty much scolding her, and she spits a loogie at his face.
I do.
And I was watching and I was
I
like,
do remember that.
that is gross. And she was like in 2nd grade or like 1st grade, just hawks it up, spits it in his
Same
face.
age?
And Robert just sits
Oh.
there like with his eyes closed.
Oh, you should have pulled like what he does on Forever Strong and just licked it off.
Oh my god!
Bro, I do remember that.
I remember watching it and I was like, damn, that's my older brother.
You should have spit on
This
her.
dude's kind of lame.
Wait, was she younger than you?
She was the same age as you.
yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, the disrespect.
The way I saw it was
Was just fat blob on
the way I
The
saw
way
it
I
with
saw
one
it
eye.
was black.
When
I
I could
saw it
open
through.
my left eye. No, the way I saw it was like I was like a bigger dude. She was a smaller girl. She was 3 grades lower than me, but the same grade as Ryan. Ryan could have just knocked her ass out.
See, when she turned around, you should have just kicked her leg and tripped her.
No, I got enough of trouble or getting into trouble in elementary school.
Yeah.
Wasn't trying to keep that up.
Jeez,
That is so gross.
I would throw up on the spot.
No, but when you were saying like when you could hear like people like they're like that and then hucking loogies, I get grossed out when they do all that and then they don't spit.
That's
They
that's
swallow?
gross.
They
That is
swallow it.
disgusting.
That is disgusting. Because there's some people that at the office they'll do that.
It's definitely an older person
Yeah.
thing. Like people go and just swallow it, and it's
Like, so you know,
bro.
it's no spit, and I'm watching what. Where you gonna spit? Next thing you know, it walks back inside. Oh my gosh!
The worst is when they spit in a napkin and puts it on the table.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I'm like, bro, throw that shit away. Or
I don't even like it when guys blow their nose super hard in the office and I hear hella boogers come out and I'm like, and then they just
You hear
hold
that?
it. Yeah. Like I get wiping your nose and then just putting it down, not a big deal. But when they're blowing it and it's like a lot, and I'm like, oh.
Especially
And
if
then they
they're
fold
in
it
the
over
middle.
and then it just opens back up. Oh, hella tight, dude.
Especially
So they
if
put the
they're in the
cup
middle
upside down.
passing. Especially if they're in the middle passing cups.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is
Talking about, yeah, so at the mix, I hate it when guys are sitting there playing with their feet.
Oh, what?
And then, Ipu, and they're like grabbing people's cups. I'm like, that's not it. You'd see me leave that mix real quick.
Go from one side to the other.
I don't know. So I actually was, when I went to school originally in college, I was going to become a physical trainer, and bodily like fluids is what turned me off from it. So I went and I was taking all these like sports classes, and they were telling me about all these fungus people can get in their feet and all this. And I was like, I don't know if I'm about that. And then we had a taping class. So we had to like tape ankles and stuff like that. But I swear, some of these dudes that I had to tape in that class, like we were all classmates, so everyone knows that when you go to this class, you're getting taped. I swear they weren't washing their feet. And so I'm taping them, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if this is for me. So I dropped out of that one and did not finish.
Ugh.
Since we're speaking about our irks and pet peeves, do you guys think, or do you guys get like cringy when people chew on their ice cream?
No, I'm an ice cream chewer through and through.
I don't cringe. Ice when they chew on ice.
Ice
that
and ice cream,
cringes
that-
me.
Just ice cream for me, especially when they take a bite of like an ice cream cone with their front teeth, and they just
Okay, yeah. If you leave teeth marks in it, that's pretty gross.
my teeth are so sensitive. I can't do that. That shit looks like it hurts.
See, even just saying that, my teeth.
You
Is
can
just,
feel it. It's because you guys didn't brush your teeth as kids.
Definitely not the problem. What about something sour? Do you guys get like little things
here.
right here when you think of, or you're about to eat something sour, or you think of something sour?
Not when I think about it.
I can like almost trigger it if I'm thinking about something that's super sour, like those Airhead sprays that we used to spray. You know those?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It starts to get like tense up right here. It's weird.
Do you guys like sour stuff?
Yes,
No.
Not a shot.
love.
Do you
sour
like
stuff.
it too?
It's like it's not fun to
No.
eat it. It sucks.
Yeah, it's like the
But it's
Carolina
fun to get
Reaper.
that
It's not
feeling,
fun.
Yeah.
because I get like that as I'm eating it. Then I get that little, here. But yeah, that's the only thing I look for when I eat something sour.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't look forward to it. It just
Yeah.
happens.
What?
Oh yeah,
You
I don't
like that?
either.
You
No,
like
I
it
don't-
when the
I don't look forward.
Do you
to
like
it.
cramping too?
Huh?
Do you like cramping too? There's some people that like force themselves to cramp and
Oh
like.
no!
I do that.
Oh hell no!
I do that with my feet. I'll force I'll flex my toes so that I get a cramp, and then I'll fix it.
Have you got
so
to,
satisfying.
Why?
Huh?
Not satisfying. It's just like one of those things that I don't know I'm doing. Like I'm watching TV and I'm just cramping on my foot, and then I'm fixing it and cramp. It's
Have
weird.
you got to the point where you're like trying to cramp in your foot and you can't fix it?
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
gosh!
I called Chun one time to come stretch out my foot because it happened. I got stuck. But yeah, it's weird.
And then you just go back into doing it.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
Yeah, that just does not sound
I don't
it
be
for
like
me. Actually, so talking about that warhead spray, I watched the funniest video. You guys know that fart spray that people do
Oh,
pranks
yeah.
with?
Yeah.
So this dude freaking undid it, put it in the sour spray.
Oh.
Guy
that
did-
is
Fuck.
fuck up.
dude, he was like throwing up, and he was a Australian dude, and so he had that whole accent and dropping hella F-bombs. And he's like, he tried to drink water, spit the water back up. He's like, my water tastes like shit now.
Dude, yeah,
That's
I saw that
nasty.
video. That shit's messed up.
See,
That's-
first of all, if any of you guys are giving me sour spray, I'm not taking it.
Yeah, I gotta buy
The
my
way
own.
that dude grabbed it and then took it, I was like,
Trusting guy.
I have trust issues.
I definitely would have taken it.
For
That's
real?
not. I'm not. If someone offers me a thing, I guess it's from a stranger, but if it's from one of you guys and it had fart, that's like the last thing I'm expecting.
that is true. Yeah,
I would not think that that's what's in there.
That is the first thing I'm expecting.
Are you guys prank people though? Like, did you guys prank each other growing up, or not really?
like,
Like your
hopping out the
sibling.
closet. Boo. That's like
I mean, yeah, I guess.
nothing like really intricate or like.
So you guys never did
Crazy.
like at a restaurant put salt in the drinks,
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I guess yeah.
stuff
yeah,
like
we
that.
did that.
Or like, I don't know. We used to get the wrapper of a straw and like make like spit wads out of it, and we would like try to get it right on people's like spoons and stuff as they're going into their mouth.
Oh, that's
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever do it?
Oh yeah, I got Viaway on ice cream one time.
That's
So
funny.
he's eating his ice cream, and all of a sudden you see his face change. He grabs it out. Or we used to do. So we bought a bunch of honey barbecue wings from B-Dubs, and then one like Carolina Reaper one, and put them all in the same box of Viaways, eating them. And it's actually on TikTok. It's on my dad's TikTok, and he's eating them, and all of a sudden he like takes a bite of the one, like looks up, like looks back at it. And he's like, okay, finishes it off. He's like, ooh, these wings are kind of hot. And all of us just started laughing, dude.
So far, 2 for 2 has been Viaway.
Yeah.
Are you triggering me?
No.
Bullies.
Well, okay, Bahoy didn't go out to eat with our family that night. I think him and his wife, I think they were dating at the time, but they had something going on. So my whole, like my side of the family went out to eat. And so he was kind of just the odd man out. It's kind of messed up because we set him up though. Like me and my other brother Loney and my dad ate them like willingly to just see if we could do it. But then Vihoy just didn't know. He was cranking through these honey barbecue, and then all of a sudden got shell shocked.
Oh. Have you guys ever had pig intestines?
I think so.
I don't think I've had that one.
I've never had it either, but it smells just like dookie on a plate. It's disgusting. But me and my cousin took 3 of them off of a plate that my uncle was eating them, and we took 3 of them off, and we put 2 of them. You know, in the car where you can pop off the air vent.
Yeah.
So we put 1 in there by the passenger side, 1 in there on his side, and then we opened up his sunroof and we placed it on that little guard, and we closed it.
Damn.
And it was summertime, so so it was cooking in there. And then he would like go to school or go to wherever, go to work, and he would blast his AC, and it would just smell like straight up dookie in his car for like weeks. We had to tell him because he couldn't find it.
That's
Was he
fucked up.
getting pissed?
Yeah, when he come over, he's like, "Freaking car smells like I don't know, it's like a dead animal in there, dude." Oh, it was a good one. That's the only thing I think we've done.
How long did it last before you guys told them?
Oh, not long, like not months. It was only like maybe a couple days, maybe a week before, because it smelled like it when you got in there. Then you crank the AC because it's hot, and it really smelled like it.
Oh, that is terrible.
Yeah, that was a good one though.
See, I don't think I've ever done like pranks like just like that.
Yeah.
I think we've done like just little ones.
Yeah, we were more like little ones. Or like ice water while they're taking a bath, like dumping. My dad used to fill up a full 5-gallon bucket and come and dump it
Jeez.
on us while we were, and he would just dump it slow. So the whole time you're in the shower, just freezing.
Yeah, I've never done that.
No.
Mm-mm.
I think I did it. This sounds so bad, but I did it to my brother Vihoy.
Oh, here we go.
3 for 3.
Bye.
Dude.
Fuck these guys.
But no, I think I did it to him like not that long ago, like a year ago, probably 2 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just
They never stop.
Huh?
The pranks never stop.
No. Yeah, but let's take a cup real
All
quick.
right,
Let's
let's
do
take
it.
a cup.
take a cup for Vihoy.
When you guys were watching our like YouTube videos that we posted, what did you guys think about it? Like for me, it was like I would watch it and I'm like, oh, I should have said this. Like, or like it would bring up random things that I could have been like, oh, why did I say this?
Yeah, I get like that.
Yeah,
I just realized how much my mindset has changed.
really,
Especially in the episode where me and you were talking about wives being therapists.
really.
My mindset has changed a lot on that subject.
In what way?
Kind of going back to a little bit of what you were saying as far as like not wanting them not to go through their problems and then go through yours as well. But also, I just don't think all spouses have, and I don't want to like make this sound like I'm talking crap on my wife, but not all spouses have the capacity to do that.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is exceptionally well at it, but I also thought that some spouses just don't have it in them to be able to do it. And so I've actually probably gone a little bit more towards what you were kind of saying. But no, when I watch the videos, I'm the same way. Like I think of things that, man, I should have said or I shouldn't have said.
There's some cool moments too when like someone will say something and I'm like, oh, bro, like I should have said something, and then like 30 seconds later I say it and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
It's so weird watching our like, because we're like just conversating and it's weird seeing it on YouTube and like it's out there for everyone to watch.
Yeah.
Be honest, how often or like, how many times do you guys watch the episode?
Usually one or two. This last one
Last one I could barely.
was a
get through
struggle.
one.
Well, just to clarify for our viewers, our last one that we posted before we recorded this was the transgender one.
Yep.
And when you're watching this one, it may or may not still be up. We'll
Yeah.
see. But
I don't
Yeah.
mind leaving it up.
I don't either. So actually, I was thinking about asking this too. That's weird that you brought it this way. But as far as our episodes that we've recorded, what's kind of like some of your favorite ones, and then ones that you like cringe the most?
Uh,
Transgender,
Transgender
was
one.
definitely the ones that cringe the most.
I'd agree.
favorite. Well, what do we have out? It's the introduction, the
Kava.
Kava.
Carolina Reaper.
I would probably say that.
That's
that
your
one.
favorite?
What's
Yeah.
your favorite one?
I think my favorite one was one of our first ones. It was one where we went through like favorite cars and guilty pleasure, and I think that one's my favorite. That one's a good one.
That guilty pleasure one was. What's the definition of guilty pleasure? When you jack off to something and
And feel bad about it.
You guys didn't know what guilty pleasures was?
that's,
For real?
that's
100%
honestly
no.
the first time I heard it.
What?
That's wild.
That is wild. I thought you guys were just messing around.
No, not a shot. Honestly, one of my favorite ones was the transgender one. Filming it,
Yeah.
like I thought it was good, because in the moment, again, you're in the moment, so you
Yeah.
don't really realize what you're saying or what you're doing. And so I was like, dang, this is fun, like good. It was cool. And then when I was editing it, and I was like, it's not that good. It's not that fun. It's not that cool, bro. This is so weird. So definitely that one. I thought the one that you said was hella fun though.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
Another one I thought that was not cringy 100%, and I don't think it was on on our audio side, was the Kava episode, because our video was so weird. Like you didn't have socks on, and
Yeah.
your body was cut
Oh
off of
my
the main
God.
camera.
well, and then even like switching between the cameras,
Dude.
there's different light settings.
Yes,
Yeah, we learned a lot.
I'm
since
I'm
then.
glad we dialed in on the cameras.
Yeah.
that
But
episode
that
was cringy.
freaking dude, oh my god! I've had so many people come up to me and they're like, "I saw your toes." Like, my toes was never supposed to be in there. It was at that time we had a wire hooked up to the camera. Someone,
Go ahead, plead your case.
someone tried to hop over it, knocked the camera down. It forced me to get out, but left my toes in. It was, and then we watched it, and I was like, "Dude, my toes are in there." And I was like trying to plead my case, like, "Please, let's not post this one."
You didn't even say toes, bro. You called them ticklies. So my ticklies are in there.
God, that's
Ryan's
so
feet was our
embarrassing.
first guest appearance.
Yeah, so for your feet fetish people, you guys are fucking lucky it's free. God.
Oh no! On the Kava episode too, I actually watched it with Masi.
Yeah.
And he knows Kava like through and through, and there's a lot that I think we missed.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah.
It's
But-
such a
oh, yeah.
huge topic that you
Huge.
can talk about. Yeah, it's hard to get it all.
So I know for those like guys who've been mixing for a long time, there's a lot we missed, and also it goes a lot deeper than I even knew. As far as like the seating order and stuff, there's actually supposed to be an order to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
isn't it like the youngest sits next to the
The bowl,
boat? Yeah.
so that he can hold cups. The president or whoever the oldest is or most important person sits at the other end, and then on this kumete, I think the triangle is actually facing the camera because you guys are important, but that's actually supposed to always face towards the most important person.
I like how you slipped that in there. You guys are important. Nice.
But no, little things like that I had no idea.
Yeah. I don't even think we talk about how to make it. Like,
We kind of
Straining and all that?
did, but not very.
Oh
in
yeah,
depth.
because we talked about the evolution and like using the washing machine, so we touched on it. But like, it's such a big thing that it's hard to get in an hour
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah.
And as far as like going back to like the seating arrangements, so me and Junie was up in Salt Lake, and we were trying to find a spot to mix at, and we knew that his church was like there's always somebody there, so we shot over there. But the drive there, he like ran me down everything. He goes, yeah, so there's seating arrangements, and what they call them is rankings. like you said, the youngest one in the front, the oldest one in the back. And then he goes, if the OGs are there, you can't wear a hat. Beanies are fine. Hoodies are fine. But you can't wear a hat.
Why?
I don't know. But I was wearing a hat at the time. And I was like, shit, the only other beanie was like it was almost like a swimmer's cap. And so as soon as we pulled up, I was like, opened up the trunk, grabbed the beanie. He goes, oh, oosh, there's no OGs here. Thank God.
Like a Scully?
Yeah.
You're also not supposed to sit like this because this is like super disrespectful to the person next to you. And so if you ever go to an old school mix like that and you sit like this and it's an OG next to you, he'll slap your arm out.
Yeah.
Like,
I learned that the hard
don't
way.
sit that. Don't sit like that. Like it's, I guess it's disrespectful to the person sitting next to you because you're almost like saying, "Oh, your space is not that important. I'm putting my arm in your space."
I don't ever sit like that anyways, but still, that's just...
Yeah, I learned that
weird.
the hard way.
You experienced that?
Yeah.
Damn.
At Tony's
slapped you?
house, it was this dude from Cedar.
Oh hell no!
A
Just a
random?
random dude.
I didn't even know who that was. And so I was sitting like this at first, and then we started talking, and so I went like this. As soon as I went like this, he just, boom, my hand. And so I was like, what the fuck? Second time I did it, he did it again. I was like, "Nick, I'm getting pissed." Third time, I like loosened up my hand, so I was... And then that's when...
He didn't say anything to you?
No, he didn't tell me.
He just kept hitting your
Tony
arm?
was the one that told me. Tony was like, "Oh yeah, that's like you can't do that next to the OG because they're gonna take it as disrespect." I was like, "What the heck?"
What the heck? All these rules.
I know. I thought it was just mix the damn cover and just drink the damn shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's...
But it's definitely cool though. It's cool to like dive into it, learn from other people. I do talk to like the older guys to see their perspective and see where they came from, the history around it. That's why I like mixing.
Yeah.
I don't talk to older guys. They just shake their hands and go sit down.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
I'll be 100% honest, dude. I haven't watched one episode. I've watched just the transgender one, and I feel like that's kind of how like music artists are when they make their songs. They don't listen to them. I forget who it is, but someone. It might be Kanye. He doesn't allow his music in the house. That's a bad example. Kanye's crazy. But he's freaking weird. But
I feel like that's different though because you edit the videos, so like
Yeah,
you're
you
constantly
watch 'em.
seeing it.
yeah, I guess
Like
it's just not counting for anything.
See, that's the thing is sometimes actually, because obviously we're still starting out, so we're trying to get views. So I go to every single platform and I'll push play and just mute my phone and let it just get us a view.
damn, I only do YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm.
Good on you for doing that.
Well, our Spotify and iTunes actually does all right. It's not as good as YouTube, but it does all right.
Can you see on iTunes like how many people played it?
Yeah,
Yeah. As a whole, I actually enjoy a lot of our content. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
And we've gotten way better. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's just that one off.
oh man, which I had a couple people like I was talking to about it. They're like, maybe you shouldn't post it. And I was like, I don't know, because it was just we use incorrect pronouns and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That was what got me.
But it's also like our wide variety that we're trying to give out.
Yeah,
So
100%.
we can go from funny, serious.
Very serious and the other stuff.
Jesus, let's take a cup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already cringing.
Funny, serious, and yeah.
But there's a couple highlights. I think the Carolina Reaper one was fun. Not at the time, but the video is so funny. And then also the blooper video that we did at the very beginning on Instagram. I think that one's funny too.
that one was funny.
But yeah, that religion one though. Do you know why? Because you brought up Cain and Abel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why Cain murdered Abel?
I thought it was jealousy.
Yeah, I was looking into it after you said it, and I was like, that story is actually, it's not crazy, but what's the word? Like,
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Interesting.
yeah, entertaining.
He said, "What's the word you threw out too?" Yeah, I could have said that.
Trying to help you connect the dots.
But no, with the with the religion episode, I've low key, like I've always wanted to dive into like religion, just to see where people's heads are at. Because obviously, like I'm not picking sides. I'm not okay. I'm gonna preach this more than this. I just want to see what the difference was, and so that's why I kind of like mix it with other people. Your buddy from Roosevelt, what's his name, Ben? So he actually like opened up my eyes a lot more from that, and this is after the religion video, and he opened up my eyes, and I was like, oh shoot, okay, and so I just want to kind of like see where everybody's heads are at.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty cool. I've always wanted to dive into religion for a long time.
I actually really liked that episode a lot too.
I liked it. I was able to express some of the things that not bother me, but that I get hung up on.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good.
No, actually, yeah, I liked it a lot. Because I on one of the TikToks you posted talking about if it's culty or not.
Mm-hmm.
One of the ladies commented on it like, yeah, it's super culty. Maybe you should get some ex-Mormons and Mormons to like interview on it or whatever.
Yeah.
But if she would have watched the whole video, we kind of have that. Like
That
not
contrast.
that contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you and I are Mormon, but we definitely struggle with some things.
Yeah.
And then you two have like no idea, but not
You
as
have no
much
freaking
in-
clue, man.
You guys are idiots. Open
Wake
your
up.
eyes.
You are not
I'm
saved.
begging you, please. You said you're not saved. You're doomed. You hear me? Oh man.
But no, yeah, I saw that comment and I almost wanted to comment back like, just go watch the full episode. It's a good one. But I don't even know who that is.
I don't either. I thought that was like your auntie or something.
No, not a shot. Maybe. I didn't really look into it that hard.
But yeah, I do see like so for TikTok, I'll only look at the videos just to look at the comments. There was one comment that like stood out to me, and I was dying. It was when you were talking about the CC playing Meg Thee Stallion at like 8:00 in the morning. I looked. There was a comment on there that said, "Oh, she's blasting Meg Thee Stallion. I know she'd be throwing hands at bro like that in the morning." And I'm like, "Oh shit."
You're right. Help me. She said, "No, I don't, babe." As she's punching me, like, yeah, she'd be hitting me.
Yeah, that shit got me dying.
But it's mutuals.
But equal rights.
Jeez, what was that,
that's
Robert?
Snort.
That was crazy. Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
Dude, that snort hurt my ears.
Me too. I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know where that came
That
from.
was your real laugh too. Talking about beating up Cece.
His genuine side comes out too.
His happy side.
Never laughed harder on this.
Oh, talk about fighting though. Not you and your wife, but
Come on, man.
it's Tank Davis, Ryan
Oh,
Garcia.
that's today.
That's
Yeah,
today.
Yeah.
Tonight, yep.
Ryan Garcia got that.
Oh, 100%. Ryan Garcia.
100%?
100%.
So I was
1000%.
100% this morning, and then we went and played ball, and then my cousin showed me some videos. Obviously highlights, so you're going to see the best. But I don't know.
Dude, I think
don't know.
Ryan's highlights look better than Tank's.
Yeah.
There's some crazy ones.
Ryan has some crazy ones. The
Hands.
fastest
He has some
his
hands,
fastest
bro.
knockout or something. It was like you don't even see his left hand going up, hits him. Like it's crazy. They had to slow it down to be like, why did this dude drop? And then you
Yeah.
see his hand like in slow motion hit him.
I don't keep up with boxing. So it's not something that I'm into like that. I like UFC more. But Ryan Garcia, does he have a glass jaw, or is he pretty sturdy?
He's only fallen once, but he's undefeated too.
Oh,
He's
what's
undefeated.
Tank's record?
They're both
think
undefeated. So
he's-
Tank
yeah.
is 28-0, 26 by knockout.
Oh, so either way,
'Cause-
somebody's losing tonight.
Yeah, someo's going to sleep tonight.
That's
Unless
good.
it's a tie.
That'd be
good
crazy.
That'd be
That'd
so
be fixed.
stupid.
That's fixed.
What is that? Tyson Fury and Wilder. Remember
Yeah.
their very
Yeah.
first fight? They tied it. That's so stupid. But Ryan Garcia, he's undefeated too. But I think he's like, this one will have to be fact checked. But I think he's 18-0 and like 15 by knockout. So they both knock out pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
And they're both undefeated.
The only thing I know about Ryan Garcia, because like you said, I don't know anything about boxing. The only thing I know about Ryan Garcia is that he has like strong hands.
It's fast.
Fast hands
Freaking
and strong.
fast. And yeah, he's powerful. So they do a challenge. So like
With
Juju
like-
Smith and what's the Paul brother?
Logan Paul?
No, it's
Or
not
Jake
Logan.
Paul?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
And a few other people. They'll put on that big old suit, and he'll
Yeah.
just boom, boom. And I think Juju only got 3 hits, and then he fell.
See that?
Yeah,
is crazy.
everyone
Yeah.
usually struggles with it except for Francis Ngannou. He
Yes.
was like the bigger dude. Friggin',
UFC dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he just takes it and starts laughing. I'm like, maybe it's not that hard.
Well,
Maybe.
for guys who train to fight, yeah, probably not that hard.
Yeah. Well, he Francis Ngannou does it with someone else, and he like stops like after 3
Really?
punches. Yeah.
But Francis is also a heavyweight, and
Mhm.
Ryan Garcia he's fighting at 136 today, I think.
Yeah.
He had a
135.
cut,
Damn.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
He weighed in at 135.5 this morning or last night.
do you know how much he cut?
I don't. I think he usually fights at 140, so it's not like a huge gap.
But still 5 pounds.
Still, yeah, you're right.
When you're that
And I know they
Small?
put in
When
a
you're that
clause. They put in a clause because most fighters they weigh in the night before and then they rehydrate. They up
Yeah,
on their carbohydrates. So some guys will come into their fight like 10, 15 pounds heavier than weigh-ins,
yeah.
and they put in a clause that he can't do that. So he has to. I think he either has to weigh again or it's a hydration clause.
Dude, that was Tank that put it in.
Yes.
And it's like he's kind of scared. It looks like he's scared.
Yeah,
like-
it kind of does.
There's videos where they're like smack talking, like getting everyone hyped for the fight, and he's like, I'm gonna knock this dude out. I'm gonna get him, and he's like, all right, we'll see. And he's like, see, he's not even energetic, and he's like, you won't let me eat. And I was like, oh, it does come off like that. Like it really seems like he's really like strategically planning out
Yeah.
his weight, which is pretty crazy. But you're close. Ryan Garcia is 23-0, 19 knockouts.
Oh, okay.
So
Damn.
So they're right by
Still,
each
that
other.
is
yeah,
23-0 with 19 knockouts. There's also a video I seen with Javante and what's his name? Kai Cenat,
Yeah.
where they went live and they invited Ryan Garcia on there. And so they were talking smack to each other. And it got to the point where I think they bet like their whole
Yeah.
check.
the
Yeah,
whole
the
fight.
whole
winner
winning.
takes all.
Winner takes all.
really.
Yeah, so
Wild.
losers don't take nothing.
But I was reading in the comments that can't happen because of GMs and agents and stuff like that. They might be able to take the fighter's cut of that check, but
But not
when the
the
fighter
whole thing.
wins $500,000, they still have to pay out
Yeah.
their people. So that's the one comment that I saw. So maybe they're doing that where they bet, okay, then you lose your fighter's portion of that check. Your GM, your agent, all of them still get paid, but you lose it. That video is kind of cringy though. What's that dude in the back in the pink?
Kai
Is it
Kai.
pink?
Cenat.
Man, he was kind of annoying in it, low key.
He's kind of
Bro,
annoying.
He's
runs
the
his-
biggest
he
hype
runs his
man.
mouth.
He
Biggest hype man, but I was like, bro, you need to chill out.
he was like #1 on Twitch for a while, and then he got banned.
He's the one who got banned?
Four
He's
of
the
them
one,
did.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there was
He
there
got
was-
banned. Aiden Ross got banned.
Speed got banned.
Speed got banned, and then I forgot who the other one was. I don't know. who he is.
XQC.
I don't know.
No, yeah, I could be wrong.
But another crazy thing about Kai, I think, is that he was raking in like close to 20 grand or 20
It was like
1,000?
12 million.
million, and million. He was taking like 12 million home, or I guess bringing it in, but only taking home 2 million.
Yeah.
From
So
taxes
Twitch
or
takes
what?
that?
No, I think it's the way he's paying things out. as
Yeah,
far
'cause
as
it was
Oh.
It was people subscribing to Twitch, or I guess like downloading Twitch and then buying the things that you gift out.
Mhm.
So that's what Twitch was getting was that money. But when Kai Cenat was being #1 streamer on Twitch, he only took home 2 million. And the way he got kicked out of Twitch was so stupid.
What was the reason?
So there's another streaming app called Kick.
Oh yeah. That's where
And
everyone's
so
going.
Kick, I think they like mailed him some shoes. And he grabbed those shoes, showed them on Twitch, and so that's why he got banned.
Is that why he got banned? I thought it was because of the party that they went to.
That's
for
what I
Aiden
heard.
Ross.
I heard about
I
that.
don't know if it was Aiden Ross's party, but him, Aiden were there, and a girl got raped at their party.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it was like this whole big thing.
Oh shit. I just heard it was the shoes.
What the
I
frick?
don't know.
That makes sense because I've seen people in the comments saying that, but that happened like 4 or 5 months before he actually got banned. So I don't see that being the reason.
I don't know.
The shoes ones, yeah. Twitch just sounds super petty.
Yeah.
Why did Aiden get banned?
Oh, he was I'm pretty sure this is it, but he was telling everyone to download Kick, follow him on Kick because he's gonna switch over.
Oh, so they just cut him short.
Yeah.
I haven't checked out Kick. Have you guys checked it out yet?
It's old, isn't it?
No, that's that's a different one.
That's the
Oh.
messaging app.
That's what I thought because I had to download it from my iPod because I didn't have like cellular
Like text
data.
out.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
No,
Oh,
dude. If you ever see Kick on someone's phone, they're doing something like sneaky. They're
Define sneaky. Let me hear.
freaks, dude. People, yeah,
There's like
100%.
nudes being sent out and
what?
received and yeah.
On Kick, the texting app?
Texting
Yeah.
app. KIK.
I'll look it up. Just Joe, wait.
What's the streaming app? KICK?
I think so.
But that one is fairly new. That streaming app.
Yeah, and they have like little to no rules.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why
dangerous.
everybody's switching over.
Aiden Ross was on there like streaming porn on his stream, like on his live. It was his first day, and he was like, "Let me test out the censorship," and he streams it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like, man, it works.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
guys
like-
think of this? That's crazy.
Do you guys ever want to be like big streamers?
No.
Not streamers.
No? You guys don't care for it?
No, I'd be down to get like big in podcasting and like get on platforms and stuff. I just don't know about the live setting.
What
Yeah.
about with like gaming and stuff?
Mm-mm.
You guys don't really care for
With,
it?
with gaming, I probably would. I just
It's actually
No.
hella fun. Have you guys
If-
ever done it?
no,
No.
I haven't.
No.
We did it. So me, who was it? Me, Justice, Mark, and there was Taylor. Us four. We live streamed Fortnite. This was a few years ago, but it was actually so fun. We had 0 viewers, obviously. Well, no, we had 5 viewers. I think I had it on my phone, and then like my wife was watching it. Taylor's wife was watching. All the wives were watching it. Vihoy was watching it. It was actually so fun, and I remember. So the very first game we started the stream, we're like, "Oh, what's up, guys? Back at it again with another video." Like just being dramatic. We ended up winning that game, and we were all like, "Oh, leave a comment, like leave a like, whatever." There's crickets in there because there was no one watching the video, bro. But it was just fun to just act like you're famous or like
Yeah.
act like people are watching you.
Bro, you guys used to be like heavy in Fortnite.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I hated playing against you guys.
I was not that good, but those guys.
Because
Were
these
pretty good.
guys were like the type where on Fortnite, because you know how you can build and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You shoot at them one time, just shoot one single bullet, and the next thing you know, just a castle.
Yeah.
Castle comes out.
I was never that good in
And the
Fortnite.
next thing you
So I
know,
can
after
get
the
into
castle
it.
was,
Mhm.
there was like all these boards in the air. And you know Taylor's up there.
Oh yeah, Taylor did sky bases all
yeah,
the
he just
freaking
camped
time.
up there.
Because we would do those creative matches or whatever, where you could do like every man for themselves, or like a free for all with like 12 people in it, and it's a little arena. So you just start, and as soon as it starts, you just start building. And yeah, Taylor would always build these annoying sky bases, and wait till it was the final person and come down. And he was pretty good, like actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
I never really got into Fortnite. I think there was like a good like 6 months where I was trying to, but the building, dude. It's
Yeah.
It's
I
better
was-
now.
I was getting good at building. It was just when I would get in a fight, when they start building, that's when I'm like, oh fuck, like they're crazy.
It's
See, I
better
liked
now
building.
because there's a mode where you don't build at all.
Yeah, it's just like Call of Duty.
COD is where it's at. That's
God is.
Warzone 2 is finally starting to be something to play. When they first dropped it, I hated it.
Trash.
It was garbage.
I don't know. I liked Fortnite for the building. I like Call of Duty too. I don't really game that much, but when I do play Call of Duty, it's either Warzone or Search and Destroy. That's all I play.
I can't play those. It
You
has
don't
to be
like-
Warzone. Or
Oh.
did you say Warzone?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Warzone.
Yeah.
I haven't played a game mode like that in forever.
I love Search. We were playing Search
Bro,
for a
our
while.
search was getting so bad.
Oh yeah.
Like it was getting to the point where
Toxic.
like
yes.
yeah,
Your
like,
brother.
I know.
Like, we
I
would-
get, yeah.
Your guys' brother is the biggest asshole I've ever seen in my life.
it was getting to the point where we would queue into a game and we knew that we were gonna win that game, and then next thing you know, all these I think somebody would start off trash talking, and then it would just go on from there.
And like
we
I
would
feel,
win the game, but
Yeah. And with Ruben, it doesn't matter race, gender, age. Everybody get it with that guy.
fair game.
Like he
Bad.
was going
That's
off
good.
of people. No, it's
He's not discriminating.
no, he's not discriminating.
So at first, when I first started playing with him, I was like, "Damn man, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy." And then now it's like, "Oh my gosh, this guy's my brother."
The worst one I ever saw, and I don't know if I can actually say this, I don't know, but there was a lady that was playing against us, and she kind of started trash talking against us.
I've heard this one.
And her name was Mother of Four Monsters, and I think they won the round. And
Dude,
he was like, "Man, I hope that fifth monster dies in your stomach." And we were like, "So I'm not."
that's what I'm
You heard
telling that's what I'm
crickets.
saying.
You heard crickets from all of us, and then it went off for the menu. So we're going back at it, and he's like, "Guys, come on, man! You didn't want to back me up." And we're like,
You don't want to back me
No.
up. You guys didn't want to laugh at my joke.
Not
I'm
a
like,
shot.
No, dude, I'm cringing.
"Oh, that hurt me." Oh, no, that guy. He's funny as heck. But sometimes I'm like, you don't have to do that. You know, you don't have to be that rude.
Search and Destroy is so crazy just because it has that 5-second part where you like can talk to the other team.
Yeah.
It can get so bad.
That was good. Wow.
So honestly, some of the most moded stuff though is when you're in an insult and then it cuts.
It cuts off.
halfway through, and you just speaking to your team, and you're like, or when you say something moded and your team jumps on you too, and you're like, oh, everyone changes up in this game.
It's so bad.
I'm feeling good about it.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yes,
All right.
let's take another cup real quick.